Africa's football story is one of resilience and ambition. From gritty towns to world stages, every name on this list carries a powerful legacy. Today, we dive deep into their youth, careers, family lives, and the legacies they build now. Like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and comment below with your favorite player or who you'd rank numbers or the greatest of all time. Welcome to True Insight on True Lebiso. Capture setter, I can tell Euro. In today's video, we will be celebrating Africa's greatest football legends. Today, we count down the top 20 African football legends of all time, heroes who inspired generations with their brilliance and spirit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell us who your legend is. Number 20, Salif Keita Mali. Born in Bamako, 1946, Salif came from a large family of modest means. His uncle, Modibo Keita, was Mali's first president. Despite poverty, Salif's talent was obvious. He starred for Stade Malien and Real Bamako, winning league titles. Moving to France, he joined Saint-Étienne and won 3 Ligue 1 titles, scoring over 120 goals. He later played for Marseille, Valencia, Sporting CP, and in the US. His achievements: he was the first African Footballer of the Year, 1970, nicknamed the Black Panther. Founded the Salif Keita Academy in Bamako to give hope to young players. Number 19, Lakhdar Belloumi, Algeria. Born in Mascara, 1958 to a farming family, Belloumi developed incredible close control, playing barefoot. Spent most of his career in Algeria with GC Mascara and MC Oran, rejecting offers from Europe. His achievements: African Footballer of the Year, 1981. Promotes football education in Algeria. Number 18, Essam El Hadari, Egypt. Born in Damietta in 1973, Essam would cross the Nile in a rowboat to attend training. Became a legend at Al Ahly, 8 league titles, 4 CAF Champions Leagues. Played in Sudan, Switzerland, and Saudi Arabia. His achievements: 4-time AFCON champion, 159 international caps, oldest player ever at a World Cup, age 45 in 2018. Goalkeeper, coach, and mentor. Number 17, Lucas Radebe, South Africa. Born in Soweto, 1969 during apartheid, Lucas grew up in a politically charged environment. Started with Kaizer Chiefs before moving to Leeds United. Captained Leeds to UEFA Champions League semi-final. His achievements: Captain Bafana Bafana at the 1998 World Cup. Admired by Nelson Mandela, charity ambassador, and youth coach. Number 16, Kanu Onkwo, Nigeria. Born in Owerri in 1976 to a middle-class family, Kanu grew rapidly and was 6'6" by his teens. Ajax, Champions League winner at 19. Inter Milan overcame serious heart defect. Arsenal won Premier League twice. Some of his achievements: Olympic gold medalist, Atlanta 1996, African Footballer of the Year, twice, runs Kanu Heart Foundation, saving thousands of children. Number 15, Rashidi Yakini, Nigeria. Born in Kaduna in 1963 to Yoruba parents. Scored goals everywhere: Ivory Coast, Portugal, Vitoria Setúbal, Spain, Sporting Gijón, Greece, beloved. Number 14, Rabah Major, Algeria. Born in Algiers in 1958 to a working-class family, started at N.A. Hussein Day before moving to FC Porto. Some of his achievements: famous for 1987 European Cup backheel goal, African Footballer of the Year, 1987, 2 World Cups, coached Algeria, worked with CAF. Number 13, Thomas Nkono, Cameroon. Born in Dizang, 1956, played for Canon Yaoundé, winning the African Cup of Champions clubs. Later starred for Espanyol in Spain. Some of his achievements: played 3 World Cups. He was one of the people that inspired Buffon, a goalkeeping coach in Spain. Number 12, Benny McCarthy, South Africa. Born in Cape Town in 1977, he conquered Europe with Ajax, Eredivisie titles, Celta Vigo, La Liga, Porto, Champions League 2004, Blackburn, Premier League top scorer, and becoming the only South African to win the Champions League, all-time top scorer for South Africa, first-team coach at Manchester United. Number 11. Kalusha Bwalya, Zambia. Kalusha Bwalya was born on August 16, 1963, in Mufulira, Zambia. Bwalya's professional career took off when he played for Mufulira Wanderers in Zambia in Europe. He played for PSV Eindhoven in Netherlands, Club Brugge in Belgium, and Club America, Mexico, where he was the top scorer that year. Represented Zambia at the 1988 Olympics, showcasing his talent on the world stage. African Footballer of the Year, 1988. Led Zambia after the 1993 tragedy. Captained Zambia to the 1994 Africa Cup of Nations final, an emotional run that honored the lost team. Zambia FA President, FIFA Ambassador. Which legend inspired you the most? Drop their name in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join us as we honor Africa's greatest. Stay with us as we continue the countdown to number 1. Number 10. Stephen Keshi, Nigeria. Stephen Keshi was born on January 23, 1962, in Nigeria. One of Nigeria's first stars in Europe, played in Belgium, Lokeren, and Anderlecht. Some of his achievements: AFCON champion as player, 1994, and coach, 2013, over 60 caps as captain. Beyond coaching Nigeria, Keshi managed several African national teams and clubs, always striving to uplift African football standards. Number 9. JJ Okocha, Nigeria. Born in Enugu, 1973. He is so good they named him twice. JJ Okocha wasn't just a footballer, he was a showman. The king of flair, skills, and pure entertainment. Let's rewind the magic Geraltag. Eintracht Frankfurt, Germany. Burst onto the European scene with jaw-dropping skills. Famously dribbled Oliver Kahn to the ground in a legendary goal. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, transferred in 1998 for £14 million, then the most expensive African player. Teammate and mentor to a young Ronaldinho. Bolton Wanderers, England. Became a cult hero in the Premier League. Captained the team, earned love for his leadership and tricks. Some of his achievements: 1994 AFCON champion, 1996 Olympic gold medalist Atlanta, 1998 and 2002 World Cup standout. He is now a football executive in Nigeria and also an analyst and commentator. Ahmed Abu Trika, Egypt. Born in Giza in 1978, he began his professional career with Tersana SC in 1997 and stayed there until 2003. In 2004, he moved to Al Ahly, Egypt's biggest club, where he became a club icon over 10 years. He won 5 CAF Champions Leagues, 2 AFCONs, and is Egypt's most beloved playmaker. Some of his achievements: led Egypt to AFCON glory. Famous, sympathize with Gaza shirt, now a TV analyst and respected social activist. Roger Milla, Cameroon. Long before Cristiano Siu or Mbappé rewrote history and showed that African football had style, soul, and staying power. Born May 20th, 1952, Yaoundé, Cameroon. Tonnerre Yaoundé and clubs in France like AS Monaco, SC Bastia, where he gained massive respect for his flair and leadership. Saint Etienne, Montpellier. Some of his achievements: oldest World Cup scorer, 42. African Footballer of the Year, 1976 and 1990. Named in CAF's top 30 players of the century. Featured in FIFA's list of the 125 greatest living. Number 6. Eusebio da Silva Ferreira, Mozambique born. Born on January 25, 1942, in Lourenço Marques, now Maputo, Mozambique, then a Portuguese colony. Career: Eusebio's skills earned him a move to Portugal, where he joined Benfica in 1960. At Benfica, over 15 years at Benfica, he won 11 Primeira Liga titles and the European Cup in 1962. Some of his achievements: 1965 Ballon d'Or runner-up, 1966 World Cup Golden Boot, Portuguese football icon, Scored over 700 career goals for club and country combined, earning the nickname the Black Panther for his speed and agility. Number 5. Abedi Pele, Ghana. He wasn't just a footballer, he was poetry in motion, a magician with the ball. And today his name echoes through African football history. Not just because of what he did, but because of the legacy he started. Born in November 5, 1964 in Kibi, eastern region of Ghana, his nickname Pelé was a tribute to the Brazilian legend due to his early brilliance. Discovered in the streets of Tamale, a football-rich town in northern Ghana, led Marseille to victory in the 1993 UEFA Champions League, defeating AC Milan. Some of his achievements: the first and only African to win the Champions League as captain and key playmaker at that time. Three-time African Footballer of the Year. He played for Olympique Lyonnais, Torino, Italy, 1860 Munich, Germany, ended his club career at Al Ain, UAE in 1999. He now runs Nani FC. Number 4. Frédéric Konaté, Mali. Born on September 2, 1977 in Sainte-Foy, Lyon, France, Frédéric Konaté grew up in a football-loving environment and of Malian descent. Career. Konaté's professional career began at Lyon in France, then West Ham, Tottenham, Sevilla, Beijing, Guan in China. Some of his achievements: African Footballer of the Year, 2007, 2 UEFA Cups with Sevilla, helping Mali reach the AFCON semi-finals, runs a football academy in Dubai. Number 3. Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast. Born on March 11, 1978 in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Career. Drogba's professional breakthrough came with Guingamp in France, but it was at Marseille where he really caught the eye of Europe's elite clubs. He played for Chelsea, won 4 Premier Leagues, Champions League. Ivory Coast's all-time leading scorer and captain for many years. Premier League top scorer and multiple Chelsea Player of the Year awards. Central to Chelsea's dominance in English football during the 2000s and early 2010s. He helped end Ivory Coast's civil war. Humanitarian UN ambassador. Number 2. Samuel Eto'o, Cameroon. Samuel Eto'o was born on March 10, 1981 in Douala, Cameroon. Eto'o's professional journey began with Real Madrid Castilla and later Barcelona, Inter Milan, Chelsea, and Everton. Achievements: 4-time African Footballer of the Year, 3-time UEFA Champions League winner, Cameroon's all-time top scorer, and a pivotal figure in their 2 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON titles, 2000, 2002, and 2000 Olympic gold medal. President of the Cameroonian Football Federation. Number 1. George Weah, Liberia. Before Drogba, before Salah, before Mane, there was George Weah, the only African to ever win the Ballon d'Or. He wasn't just a footballer, he was a movement, a symbol of hope, of talent, and later, of national transformation. Born in 1966 in Claretown, Monrovia, Liberia, raised in a poor neighborhood by his grandmother, grew up during a time of great poverty and political instability in Liberia, eventually moved to Cameroon to play for Tonnerre Yaoundé, where his international journey began. He played for AS Monaco, Paris Saint-Germain, AC Milan, Chelsea, Loan 2000. Scored crucial goals, won the FA Cup, Manchester City, 2000, Marseille, and Al Jazeera before retiring in 2003. Achievements: 995 Ballon d'Or, first and only African player to ever win it. 1995 FIFA World Player of the Year, defeating legends like Paolo Maldini and Jurgen Klinsmann. 3-time African Footballer of the Year, 1989, 1994, and 1995. Named African Player of the Century by the IFFHS in 1996. Recognized by FIFA as one of the top 100 players in history. President of Liberia. Which legend inspired you the most? Drop their name in the comments. Don't forget to like, Subscribe and hit the bell to join us as we honor Africa's greatest.